Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Ramayana229. As you may remember, Sugriva was trying to explain how he got into this situation with his brother. An Asura came to the house and challenged Vali over a woman. The household asked Vali not to go fight with them, but he would not be stopped. Because of my love for him, I went with him. Mayavi, who challenged Vali, saw the two of us emerging from the gateway, and he was suddenly afraid. He began to run. We pursued him, and we covered a considerable distance. It was not a very dark night, since the moon was shining and lighted our way. Suddenly, the Asura vanished from our sight. He had entered a cave whose mouth was well hidden by grass and creepers, which were growing there. We went there too and waited for him to come out. Vali knew that he had entered the cave, since he saw him do so. His anger knew no bounds, and he told me, "Sugriva, I will enter the cave and kill that Asura. Till I come back, you should wait here, right at the mouth of this cave. Guard it very carefully." Prostrating before him, I told him that I would do so. Vali entered the cave. Believe me, Rama, 1 year passed since he entered the cave, and I stood waiting for him. I was afraid to leave the spot. At the same time, afraid of the happenings inside the cave. I did not know what was taking place. I was afraid that my brother was faring poorly in the fight with the Asura. I was unhappy, and yet I stayed on, since Vali had told me that I should. After a long time, out of the cave flowed blood. I was horrified to see so much blood frothing out of the mouth of the cave. I thought I heard the roar of an Asura, and I thought I heard the voice of my brother, weak and helpless, in the grip of death. I assumed that my brother was dead, and I was very sad. But I was afraid of the Asura. I was sure he was going to come out and kill me. Therefore, I took a large boulder and closed the mouth of the cave with it, and after offering Tarpana to my brother, came back to Kishkinda. I did not tell anyone about the happenings at the cave, but they pressed me and forced the truth out of me. After due consideration, the ministers decided to crown me as the king. I was ruling the kingdom, and suddenly one day, Vali came. He saw that I had been made king, and his eyes grew red with anger. He imprisoned the ministers who had crowned me and spoke harshly to me. He spoke words which hurt like arrows. Still, I did not talk back, since he was my elder brother. I fell at his feet. The moment he came to the city, he did not heed me and my humble love. I said, "It's fortunate you're alive and you've come back to us. You are our Lord, and please take this white umbrella, which is rightfully yours." For a whole year I waited at the mouth of the cave, and you did not come. Later I saw blood gushing out of it, and I was grieved. I was certain that you'd been killed. I was scared, lest the Asura should now attack me. When such a powerful fighter like you has been vanquished, I did not have hopes of being able to withstand his strength. I therefore closed the mouth of the cave to prevent his coming out and came back to Kishkinda. I never asked to be made king. The citizens and the ministers thought that the country needed a king. Since I am the younger brother of their king, they crowned me. But all that is over, my brother. Now that you have come back, please take what is yours. I will, as before, be your devoted slave. I have guarded the kingdom carefully, and please be seated on the throne. Do not be angry with me. I stand as a suppliant before you. Do not spurn me, since I meant you no harm. Vali would not listen to my words. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.